All right. What up? What up to everybody? What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. You already know what it is. 7 o'clock out here. The family's all in the place to be. DAZ is next to me. You already know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be crazy, and we're gonna have a good time for you. We got a loaded gun for you tonight. I am your boy Mellow Man Ace and Padrino, aka the Willie Malo, aka the Babyface Assassin. You know what it is. Welcome to the Havana Lounge podcast. We got a loaded show for you tonight. We got Daz of the Dogg Pound in the motherfucking house. And I just want to say welcome back on another Thursday edition. We are live and direct tonight from downtown LA. And it's about to go down, people. Welcome back. Let me know how we sound. If the mic is good. I see that the chat room already starting to get active in there. Welcome to my man Joey Chavez, I believe that is. Derek Malloy on the check-in. Yes, indeed. It's another Thursday edition of the Havana Lounge podcast. And I'm fucking fired up. I'm not sure if it's that rock star in the fridge that I hid earlier, or it's the fact that I got that good nap. You know what I mean? So Danny Rivera's in the place to be. I see you, OG, New York City, long time ago, MC, the legend. Peace, peace, peace. Guys, I like to just welcome everyone. Man, this shit is getting real cracking. I think they love you, Daz. Yes, indeed. God damn. This is good. Guys, get your questions ready for the man DAZ, and we'll run them past him in a little bit. Victor Sepulveda on the check-in. Salute, hermano. Yes, indeed. I'm your boy, Mellow Man Ace. Let's get right into it, man. This part of the show is sponsored by AV Chevy of Antelope Valley. When you need to fly Silverado, Corvette, or Tahoe, go see my man Justin at AV Chevy. Also, much love and respect to everybody at Daily Ads. When you need to fly album artwork on the side of the freeway, or you need your bus benches, hit up Daily Ads on Instagram. And a big shout out to our new sponsor, Cilantro Lime. It's about to be popping in here later with the Mellow Man Ace inspired tortas. It's crazy. This is a heart attack waiting to happen, people. And I ain't bullshitting. Yeah, you had one. You know what it is. The whole team is in the house. Lily is in the house, and she's ready, waiting on the twins to come through. Alex is here. Rye's here. Chris is here. Cuzzo's here. Beefy Loke is in the motherfucking house. And I'm ready to get it going. Look, it's like this. Let's talk sports a little bit before I bring my nigga Daz on. Baseball. Yeah. American League. It's the Rays, the Yankees, and the Sox in that order. But it looks like the Rays are running away with it. And the Yankees, there's not enough games for you to get back in it. So good luck in the wild card. In the Central Division, it's the Cubans. The Chicago Cubans just ran away with the whole thing. If they don't win the World Series, I'll be surprised, but they're going to have to deal with the Dodgers. So you already know what that's all about. In the West, it's the Houston Astros on top of the Seattle Mariners by, I think, about 5 games. Moving over to the National League, it's the Braves, the Phillies, and the Mets in that order, and the Braves look like they're in cruise control. So forget about it. In the Central Division, the Milwaukee Brewers been there, ruling shit all season. They're in cruise control. Now, when it comes to the West Coast, the San Francisco Giants got a two-game lead, I believe it is now, over the Dodgers. We're not even tripping. That spectacular win last night, 4 home runs in 1 inning. My nigga Daz chilling crazy. I know you got something in the sippy cup there.
I'm getting a hold of the baseball because you know a lot about that. You know
man,
so I'm learning from you too. But
that's my shit. Let's open up a little bit.
That's that guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? That baseball money.
Absolutely. Money. Everybody, welcome to the show. My man Daz,
Mellow Man Ace,
Kurupt. All right. God damn it. Yes.
Just give you the sport cash. You did.
Yes. So moving away from that, you got the NFL shit popping crazy right now. The Raiders, the Rams, the Carolina Panthers are all undefeated still 3 weeks in. I think the Denver Broncos, is that right? The Denver Broncos might be 3-0 as well. Check that. I could be wrong. But it looks like it's going down. The Rams are looking good. You know me, it's everything LA, Rams, Lakers, Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. In golf, before I bring my man Daz on, I just want to talk golf. Last week, the Ryder Cup. You familiar with the Ryder Cup?
I heard about it.
Heard about it. This is where the U.S. battles against Europe, and the best golfers go at it. And this year, the USA won that shit hands down. So shout out to Bryson DeChambeau, motherfucking Justin Thomas, my man DJ, all them dudes, man, for bringing that shit home, man. Salute. Yes, sir. Guys, this next part of the show is sponsored by Daily Ads, and this is where I tell you about the cigar I've been playing golf with, and it's this guy right here. This is the Cohiba. You already know what it is. Cohiba can't make a bad cigar. The aroma, splendid. The burn, outstanding. The leaves were working well with each other, evenly up the cigar. And it was just, this motherfucker right here handled like the 650i front suspension on my shit. You know what I mean? So, again, this one's going to get, today on the show, we're giving this one an A of diamonds. God damn it.
Yeah.
Ace of diamonds. Yes, indeed. You hear me? God damn it. Yes, indeed. And listen, the wine I've been sipping on tonight, it's a little $10 chucker. It's called Barefoot. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. And I got to tell you, when I first tried it, I thought it was dog shit. But it's been growing on me. If you like a $10 chuck, cheap wine, get you this one and hope you don't get a headache, motherfucker, for real. Okay? So, on that note, Daz, welcome to the show, goddammit. Yes, indeed.
Mellow Man Ace, I appreciate it. Listen, you hear me? I had to do it, you know what I mean? Protocol.
Daz, the resume is looking like an indictment of the Gambino family.
My God.
Okay? Close to what, 30 years in the game now?
Yeah, going 30 years, about 31.
31 years in the game. Congratulations, bro, on all the success, the fire-ass beats that you make, and all the shit you had to endure to get to this part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't easy.
Let's take it case by case. Let's go back into time a little bit. When did you realize producing and rapping was the dream? You know what I mean?
Well, I started off as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So my first love for hip hop was DJing. And so to blend records, you can produce. And then I learned the drum machine from Warren G. He showed me how to work the drum machine. And Dr. Dre taught me how to take what I had from the drum machine and lay it to track and add stuff in different parts to make it clear. You know, it's all about the quality instead of quantity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, just good music. And then my mother is a soul singer. You know what I'm saying? It's from the 70s. She got a lot of soul records out there. She wrote for Bobby Blue Band, James Cleveland. She wrote a lot of songs out there. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
just being in that, you know what I'm saying?
That was Mom's?
Yeah, my mother.
Is that
Rest
right?
in peace, yeah.
Shout out to Mom's, man. Rest in peace.
You know it.
Damn. So she,
Aline Bernardo, but her stage name was Lynn Bernardo. So y'all go and check her out.
that's dope, man. Rest in peace, Moms, man. You guys remind me a lot about our street. On our street, we had several rap groups running around. When we figured out who was who, in your neighborhood, tell me all the MCs, all the DJs, all of, you know what I mean?
I mean, started off with the VIP first. You know what I'm saying? You got One-Eyed Mike. You know what I'm saying? You got some DJ Slice, Larry, and then you know you got Warren G, Snoop Dogg, Perfection, Domino, Beefy, Radio, the Twins, Snoop Dogg, Trey Lee, Goldie Low, Half Did. Oh man, we got a lot.
What about Badass?
Yeah, Badass.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Cake Meat.
Wow.
You know, the LBC crew. I mean, just Long Beach, period. Savvy Third, D Flame. You know, the new homies, you know, just putting the din in the game, you know. And we just, we just work together.
Yeah. Now this was all in the same circumference, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold up, man. I almost forgot. I brought you a little something, man.
Oh, man.
Compliments of our sponsor. This is for Daz right here.
Oh, man, you know.
Goodie bag. She'll take it away for you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a lot of fly shit in there, but that's a lot of talent in one circumference, man.
Yeah.
I think that's even more.
Dove Shack.
It's coming all back to me, Mellow.
Rest in peace to Ricky Harris, comedian, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, rest in peace.
All that, you know.
Yeah, he was from out that way.
Yeah, Long Beach, yeah.
Long Beach definitely put a lot of brothers in the game, man. The history is rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you were DJing.
Mm-hmm.
At which point do you go, I'm buying me a drum machine? Or did you even have to do that, being that you had
I
Warren?
borrowed a drum machine from Dr. Dre.
So you already knew Dre?
Yeah, we was already working together. Snoop is my first cousin, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, shit, I wasn't even knowing after all these years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? His dad is my uncle, and my mother's his auntie.
Oh, shit, okay.
Junebug, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
rest in peace.
We, do a lot of music together.
Yeah.
Just have fun, you know what I'm saying? It's a natural thing.
Tell me this, man. Who do you think was the hottest dude over there? Like, if you had to put your finger on one, I mean, before the records, before y'all was making records. Yeah, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you were coming up, like, out of all of y'all, who really had, like, that shit that you was like, man, this motherfucker right here got a chance?
I mean, when we first started, beatboxing was radio. Because he was beatboxing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we all gravitated to. But then, everyone had their different style. But when I heard Snoop, you know what I'm saying? I know, he had that, especially when he got out of jail, you know what I'm saying? And before he went to jail, he threw us his tapes before he went to jail, you know what I'm saying? And we was in big style, was just riding around banging them motherfuckers till they got out of there.
Now, before Snoop, I heard a brother named Domino on the radio, right?
Yeah, here we go, yeah.
Domino had that shit. This is a time I was on vacation a little bit. We were dropping a lot of acid and shit like that, doing some Black Skulls. And I remember dropping a tab of acid one day, and Domino came on the radio. And that shit just took me there.
Yeah, produced by Battle Cat.
That one right there, man.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we. Oh man, that shit was delayed because of the acid. Ghetto Jam and all of that.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie.
Me and Beefy Loke was just listening to that right now in the street the other day.
That's what's up. Shout out to Beefy Loke in the place to be, hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you coming through, OG. Guys, you with the Havana Lounge podcast, chilling with my man Daz. Get your questions ready. We're gonna come to you in just a little bit. Yes, sir. Jeff Sands is in the place to be, throwing at the big D.P.G. Carlos Rueda, peace to you. True indeed. So now you realize you want to do this. What year is that?
This is 1991. But really like 89, I've been DJing for a long time. Before then, I used to steal all my equipment from the VIP. I used to work up there.
Yeah.
I mean, try to work up there and ask to throw the trash out. When I throw the trash out, I got 2 turntables in the big shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you some shit out of left field. Back in the day, I went to Long Beach to watch a Run DMC concert. Now, without incriminating yourself, were you there in that concert?
I was trying to get in there.
Trying to get in.
Big Style and the big homie was there. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's history that was made at that concert.
Yeah. And shit was active.
Fresh Fest.
To say the least. Active as hell.
Active. Gang bang active.
Shit was active. Yeah. We had to come in there making sure we looked like Run DMC and them, or it wasn't coming out. You understand? Adidas with no shoestrings, all that shit. You know what it is. It was crazy, man. Good times, man. That's dope, Daz, man. So what do you say you like the most? MC rapping or making beats? Or is it kind of like a level playing field right there?
It's a combination, but I like making beats because you get 50% of the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you write a song and you write it with somebody else, you gotta split it a third.
So if you write something, you get about 75%.
Yeah. If you write it with, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Like that. And then, publishing is the main thing that keep you living like we are living right now. You know what I'm saying? And know about the copyright reversion law. You know what I'm saying? So all you new artists out there and you old artists too, you know what I'm saying? As far as myself, I learned from the youngest artists, I learned from Mellow, I learned from everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the game that everybody kicking. But publishing, making music, rap, publishing. I love it, you know what I'm saying? I'm retired from rap, but I love rap.
You ain't retired. We just we did a new song right now. What you talking about? Fuck is you saying?
Retired from all the the companies and the
oh
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all independent. We are working that. Who needs a record company right now when you can hit the button?
True indeed. Shout out to the twins stepping in the building. Adam Mandela, my man. Danny is in the house. True indeed, man. I want to keep going case by case, man.
Yeah.
To you, which one is your favorite song you ever produced?
From starting out was D.P.G for Life. That was on the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Above the Rim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like my first beat when I bought my first drum machine.
Your first paycheck, yes?
My first, we got $5,000 to sign with Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$2,500 went towards the rent, but we was gone for 3 months. We had to go on the road.
Yeah.
I didn't get to enjoy that money. You know what I'm saying? Then I bought the drum machine, and then, start making music after that. You know what I'm saying?
What was the hardest part of starting to make beats? Was it quantizing? Was it sampling? Was it looping? What was, or did you just?
I just picked it up. You know what I'm saying? I was learning from Dr. Dre. I was looking at what him and Warren G was doing with my own ideas. If you listen to the Chronic, that's me scratching on there on High Power. And, we all came together as a family and, learn from each other, you know what I'm saying, to make who we are today, to make a classic album called The Chronic.
That's right. Damn, man. A lot of years gone by. People, get your questions ready and loaded for my man Daz.
Get the questions. Man.
We are gonna. You want to get to some questions already?
I mean, whenever, I like how you got the ball rolling already. Let's keep it going.
Yeah. No. We could do that too, man. Just waiting on Lily to get back because I can't read them from here this damn far. But I want to
keep coming with the questions. You was coming with. You great.
Hey, man. Good looking out. Good looking out.
You're great.
Good looking out, sir.
Welcome to the Havana.
Please, everyone, sit down. Enjoy yourself. Absolutely. Light something, burn something. Hey, but nah. I just asked you about your favorite joint that you produce.
Ambitious of a Rider.
Woo.
Now, when you listen to Ambitious of a Rider,
yes.
I got the idea from Pee Wee Herman. If you listen to Pee Wee Herman,
yeah,
you hear Ambitious of a Rider. Boom, 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 boom. It's a brand new dance. Boom, 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 boom. If you listen to it, match them up.
Yeah.
It's just a snare. The snare is what makes a song.
Mm.
You know, I learned from Muggs. You know, I be over there at Muggs Studio with Fred Records. I learned from different producers. You know, a snare is what makes the song.
Gotta have a cracking ass snare.
Gotta have a cracking snare or a specific sound of a snare. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was sampling from records.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have all that Logic and Reasons and Fruity Loops. We didn't have none of that shit. We had drum machines, 808 drum machines, TR this. You know what I'm saying?
With a limited sampling time.
Yeah, on tapes though. 2-inch, $250 a tape.
Real talk.
To put 3 songs on there. 4 of them were stretched.
Yeah, do the math.
5 minutes though.
Do the math.
And then you had to run what? Sympathy.
Mm. Gotta link them up.
You don't even know what sympathy is. These young people don't even know what sympathy is.
They're probably going, we don't want to know what that bullshit is. Well, we got it easy right now. You know
but that was the best sound though, because right now the digital sound is light. It's like, you know, it got no mid in it. You know, we always trying to find a mid. That's why I always run my music through an analog, which is a 2-inch tape.
Yeah.
So I get that feel.
That warmth.
Yeah. You know,
absolutely.
You know what it is.
Most deaf, man. Those were my days, man, how we started in the game. Just after 8-track, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was some rappers that started on 8-track. People like Curtis Blow and Grandmaster Flash and them niggas. Sugar Hill. They went from all stages, from 8-track to cassette tape, CD, digital, all that shit. And we've seen a lot of different stages. To you, what's your favorite drum machine to fuck with?
My favorite drum machine was an Akai 60, the first one that I
before the MPC.
SB1200.
SB12. Ooh.
That's when you get a little 15, 5-second stretchy more, you know. But, you know, had a buttons be hitting on there.
Yeah. So what kind of records were you sampling early?
I was sampling anything that had rhythm to it. You know what I'm saying? I was going in. The album cover will make me buy it. If it got an old classic album cover and I'm looking through the records at a record store, I'm going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because it probably got something on there that's classic.
Yeah.
And I just take a little piece of it, and then you take a little bit of it and put your imagination to it, and then you take the sample out, and then you work your magic.
Word up, man. I'm seeing my man Ronnie Romo, Gangsta EC is in the house. They are shooting questions at you, man. I have never seen this many questions as long as I've been doing this. 24 weeks now. I want to welcome my guest, the one and only Daz Dillinger is in the house.
Appreciate it.
Put some respect on his name.
You hear me?
God damn it. Yes, indeed. So, man, you know, one of my favorite joints from you is when What Would You Do?
Oh, yeah.
Came on it, take a couple steps, turn around, and it's on all that shit, man. I remember I was at Sendog House when it came out. This is in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I came up, I rolled up, he's banging that out of a fresh new little, I think it was a Benzo he got. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? And he was, yo, man, that's Dogg Pound, man. Snoop Dogg's homeboys. I'm like, man, run that shit back.
Yeah.
So to this day, and even that night, I jumped on stage with y'all up at 714 one night. When you did that, man, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm up there like, yeah, really like, you know, when you have those hip hop moments that let you know I'm here,
Yeah.
I made it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And that to me was one of those moments when you're up there rocking with somebody that you admire, you look up to.
I have that all the time. I be stuck like, you know, your part coming up. You know, I'm still looking at him.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
that's
you know,
that,
like, hey, I love this person, man. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
I grew up to your music. This is my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I felt that same way, man. Um, let's talk about if you don't mind. Let's talk about family. You got any kids?
Yeah. I got 13 kids. I'm a father. You know, I was getting it in. You know?
That's a small football team.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a
You know,
small
back
football
in the day,
team.
you know, if you was gonna live or die, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
In that era, so you know, I try to put my foot down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you did. Yes,
But,
indeed.
I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? My legacy gonna go.
How many boys? How many girls?
I got 9 boys. And 4
Congratulations, congratulations, man. I'm as a father, you know, I know what that's like, man. And there's so many different attitudes that you got to deal with children, man. But nah, you know what I'm saying? Ah, shit, I don't know what that meant. What it mean? What you talking about?
The bitches.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, that's dope, man. So you're a father of 13.
Yeah, I got a big family though. You know what I'm saying? As far as cousins and uncles, and you know what I'm saying. And, you know what I'm saying? We just family oriented and we make money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All hustlers. You know what I'm saying? And I got about 40 pieces of property. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I really like about you, my nigga. You invest your money well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My mother always told me be wise with my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So are most of the properties you own in Atlanta, or you got some out here too?
I got some all over Mississippi, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, and anywhere else somebody sell.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
That's what's
Can
up.
we make it? Can we negotiate? Can we smoke it out and talk about it?
Yes, indeed, guys. You tuned in to the Havana Lounge podcast with the one and only Daz Dillinger in the place to be. We want to do some questions right now. So, Lily, would you get up there and tell Daz what they are talking about?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's your take on Dre, Snoop rocking the halftime show on the Super Bowl, and will you jump on stage?
No, I won't be on stage, but I'm gonna be excited to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them. Great move. Keep it going and keep the money flowing.
That's Jaime Valencia. Okay. Let's see. I used to smoke blunts. This is West Coast graffiti. I used to smoke blunts with Snoop at Uchi's house. I don't know if you ever went. Just want to know. Gracias, Mellow, for this conversation.
Yeah, we smoked that a lot of places.
Okay.
Give me another one.
Okay.
Keep it coming.
From Chris Marie, what are your thoughts on today's rappers?
I mean, it's a new game, new money. You know, everything don't stay the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm all with them. You know what I'm saying? We got kids, so you got to treat them like that. You know what I'm saying? Encourage them, keep them going, and build with them. Shout out to all the new rappers out there. Keep doing what y'all doing.
That's what's up.
Now we have Christopher Gonzalez. What's your favorite song on Dog Food album?
Dog food. I don't like to dream about getting paid. I don't like to dream about getting paid. We don't like to dream about getting paid.
No, I like to be about that shit. Shout out to the homie Biggie in the house.
Okay.
Shoot another one off.
Okay, Ronnie, do you still talk to Dr. Dre?
You know, we communicate when we see each other, but it's all good. Everything is always family, you know what I'm saying? And we keep it pushing from day one.
Okay. Question, Tony Hurtado. Do you and Kurupt have any plans to drop a Dogg Pound album before it's all done with?
Oh yeah, we just dropped a new album. It's on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. It's called D.P.G for Life. I got a new book. It's called D.P.G for Life, me and Kurupt. You know what I'm saying? So you can go to dpgforlife.com and you can order the book and all Dogg Pound clothes and hats, you know, everything all around the board, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just holler at us, you know what I'm saying? New album, drop, all platforms, so check it out. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now we have Christopher. How did the show go in Coachella last week?
It went good. It was rocking, you know what I'm saying? It was late, and that's what it was. Everybody went home, everything was peaceful. And we drove back home smoking and blowing all the way back to the east side.
Yeah.
And everybody made it back home safe.
That's so.
So these are the shout outs. What up, Mellow Man Ace and Daz? Great conversation. And
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then for Damn All Legends, shout out to everyone in Long Beach. Neil.
Yes, you can clap it up. You can clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Yeah. Neil, where's young Cuba?
Cazal is at the crib today. He's not feeling too good. He got some migraines and shit like that going on right now, but he'll be all right.
Nice. Elizabeth right here. Big respect to Padrinos, Mellow Man Ace, and Sendog, Reyes Brothers. Salute from Medellin, Colombia.
All right, questions only. Questions only.
Okay, sorry.
Shout out hours the next hour.
Okay, the next hour, sorry. Tremenda entrevista, papi. Okay.
Shout out to Medellin, you hear me?
Daz,
Yes.
if they wanted you to do a producer versus, who would be your ideal producer to choose your version?
I'm gonna steal that question for the
That's a
future.
good one.
Let me make a note of that right
You
now.
know, I was trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, I want them all. Yeah.
Okay, new comment. Hold on. Okay, oh no. Okay, we're good for now for that.
That's it?
I think so. I think I went through the
Okay.
shout outs.
Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to everybody checking this out. Wherever you may be, we appreciate you tapping in with us. I know you could be watching the football game and all that type of shit. What's up?
Another question just popped up.
Go ahead, hit us off.
Tony, what would Pop think of today's rap game? Okay, he's wrote twice.
What would Tupac think about today? I don't know.
I mean, you know, everything goes with the flow, you know what I'm saying? See what we doing, he will be doing the same thing. It's just about maneuvering, making new deals, and working with people and getting to the next level, and which is ownership.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to everybody in the chat room tonight. We appreciate you most definitely. Don't forget to subscribe. Step on the like button. Crush that subscribe button for me. I need that moving forward, man. All right. So, Daz, I wanted to ask you something, man, because we're coming out of a real serious situation. A lot of us are still wearing masks and shit like that. What did you do to find some sanity right when the pandemic like had first started?
I took it serious. They're making movies on this shit, you know what I'm saying? And, I took it serious, especially, like when I was a child going to church, they used to make us watch this movie called The Mark of the Beast. Where the Mark of the Beast is where the sinners and the ones that believe in God had a stamp, and the sinners didn't have a stamp. And the godlies had a stamp, and they had it on their forehead, and they can only go to the grocery store and other things, just like it is now. Have a vaccine, all that way. Right now, it's like if you ain't got the vaccine, you can't go grocery shopping. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to that. But they're gonna make a business out of that and say, well, we're vaccinated and we'll go to the store for you for a price. You know, it's getting like that. You know what I'm saying? Now they come up with the booster shot, and you know.
Yeah. No. I feel you. I'm not too much.
It's a
You know.
pandemic, though. You know, everyone should take it serious because a lot of people lost their lives. You know, people sick. You know, just be careful. Eat that stuff. Get your immune system together. Eat
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Health is wealth.
True indeed. I've heard a lot of people say that lately, man. Water is life. God damn it. True indeed. Hey, how many albums already are you in? Would you say, when you consider, you know, the crew ones, the solos, you know?
About like 130 albums. You know what I'm saying?
No
like
shit.
The mixtapes, the albums, the shit that I did that I forgot about. You know, I just now, you know, I own half of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta find, you know, just it's about ownership. You know what I'm saying? And making new albums.
Tell me this, my G. This is something that I ask everybody who comes on, and I ask this because I remember some of the turmoils and some of the bullshit I had to endure to be in the game, right, in the music business. So for you, what would you say was the hardest period in terms of being creative and trying to get your music out there, but yet you dealing with this other bullshit?
I mean, that was every day. You know,
God
so
damn.
just learning the business, fighting motherfuckers, getting your music, stealing your music from the company, you know, until everything dissolves and you have to rebuild.
Was there ever a time where you said, "Man, fuck this bullshit. I'm going back to the hood"?
I mean, I do that every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did that every day, saying fuck Death Row, you know, and doing our own thing, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what we did, you know.
That's crazy, man. I can't imagine being under that much hostility
I mean, it was
every
all
day.
gangbanging.
Right.
Bloods and Crips, you know what I'm saying? And at its highest level with money, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
everybody getting killed, you know what I'm saying? And that whole, you didn't know if you was going to live to see tomorrow. Just keep your hand on your pistol and sleep light.
Tell me this, my G. Aside from getting money, rap money, which is a great way to get money,
Yeah.
and you know,
And you got
I love getting rap money.
yeah,
But
I get that money.
aside from rap money, what's your favorite aspect of the shit that you do?
Like what?
Like it could be, you know, getting behind the drum machine or the live show, or you know what I'm saying. Aside from getting money, because the money,
The creation part of it.
creating in the studio.
Making it come alive. Taking it from point A to Z and just making it sprout like a good old chronic plant, you know, kush plant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and smoking good weed, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and just being creative, making the beat, putting it together, call it Mellow Man Ace, call it Kid Frost, coming up with my idea, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me hit them. I hit Mellow Man Ace on Instagram, he hit me back, we connected, Kid Frost. Now we got a hot song, Lolos, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them a little bit about it.
Oh man, you know, I did the song from Lowrider, the video that's out there, and I thought about doing a remix, you know what I'm saying? And putting the classic legends on this song, you know what I'm saying? And the two legends that came up pop up in my head like that, Mellow Man Ace and Kid Frost. You can't get no West Coast than that.
Here. I agree, god damn it. It's about time, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was shocked when I woke up. I think I woke up one morning and I was telling Lily, I think I got a message from Daz on my motherfucking phone, you know? And I was tripping. I'm like, this gotta be somebody, you know, pulling the early April fools out here, you know. And then I tapped in, and sure enough, it was you. You said, let's work. I'm like, man, shoot me that. Let's get it, man.
Good.
True indeed, man. I mean, I was gonna ask you this question, but with the whole Death Row thing, You know, you had to walk through that fire. I was gonna ask you, have you ever been taken advantage of like crazy? Like, yo, this whole album's worth of money's never showed up. You know what I mean? Have you had moments like that, or Daz always get the check?
We was getting paid from Death Row. We had millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight wasn't stingy with the money. You know what I'm saying? Just he never paid royalties, but he always give you the money.
The advance shit.
Yeah, he advanced you for a song that you did on the soundtrack for $200,000-300,000. Just depends on what you do with that $200,000-300,000.
Yeah, I sure can't fuck with y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Tupac got the most money that he ever got for a song that we didn't even use. That song hard on the nigga.
Yeah.
Produced, but it was for gang related.
How much you get, if you don't mind me saying?
$35,000 for that song. You know, back in the day, he was probably getting $7,500.
Yeah.
$8,500, $10,000 a song. You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah.
You know, that was our homeboy, so we made sure that, you know, should pay.
There's a higher quality to y'all niggas' music, man, that I hear from a lot of different records that you hear. And it's early on you said it was about the quality, not the quantity.
Yeah.
And it definitely shows up in the music. I'm just gonna let you know, man, that we do hear it. You know what I mean? Like you could tell an imposter real fast after listening to the Dogg Pound, man. Is there anything that you feel, you know what I'm saying, that you left undone in this game? Like you could go back, and if I could go back, I would fix that shit right there and then keep on going.
I would have, I mean, you know, the Chronic was already out. You know what I'm saying? But we shouldn't have signed up down the line. The music was already out. You know what I'm saying? But we signed anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I wouldn't change a motherfucking thing.
No regrets, goddammit.
No regrets. Shit just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Just like doing the crime or any type of criminal activity. You did it already. Can't complain about it. Man up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's ride this boat. You know what I'm saying? That's where the 35-year law come in there.
Yeah.
It's called copyright reversion law.
I'm at it right now.
Yeah.
I'm at that part. I'm at that part.
That part right
I'm
there.
at that part, yes. Where the shit reverts back to me. Yeah. And everybody can hold my dick. Yeah. You know what I mean? All you record company niggas, all that, eat a dick.
But some people don't even get to see 35 years.
No.
Tupac?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Biggie, you know, everybody, they didn't really get to see that 35 years, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to get to that point, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm almost over the hill. You know what I'm saying? Just got to keep working.
You know, next year I'll be a senior citizen, my nigga.
Most definitely. Hey, it's a great thing.
I made it, goddammit. That's gangster as fuck. Give it.
Some motherfuckers don't even get to see. You know what I'm saying?
55 next year, motherfucker. Yes. Proud of that, man. You know how many times you could have died in the inner city, man. Growing up, and going through that shit, man.
That's what I say. Some ain't even here to see 35.
Some ain't even here
to get that music back. Rest in peace to Badass. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Badass. I was definitely at that funeral,
we here
man.
Right now, and we're gonna fight for the music. Cause I love fighting for the music.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something, my G. I'm a very money driven in terms of getting in the studio.
Yeah.
Most of the times you gotta cut Mellow a check, right? I'm one of those money. Give me the money, I'll bust any kind of shit. English, Spanish, bilingual, love, club, rock and roll, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't do a lot of recording nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I need to fix, because you said you have over 130 albums. I only got like 10.
Yeah.
10 years and 10 albums in 30 years. According to that ratio, I may as well just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just about, you know, putting albums together. You know, you learn the Photoshop. I like this picture. Put that picture in there, make me a cover. I have a lot of covers on the wall.
Yeah.
I just do songs and throw them songs.
I don't know. To me, it's like the music business is a lost art, where there's so many niggas rapping that they done lowered the property value to, like, when we first came in the game.
Yeah,
The budgets were here. We set a
The
standard.
budget.
And now it's like if you own a computer, you're like, fuck the budget, I'll do this shit myself. Do you think the game suffers from that?
I mean, it all elevates, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit better than us knocking at the door and they looking at us and, going in the meeting where we can just sit there and know what the percentage is right there and put the album out. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about just doing all singles. Because, you get more for a single than you would an album. You might have 17 songs on the album or 13 songs and they charge $5.99.
Yes, indeed.
$8.99.
I've been on that. I've been to the point where I said, I'll do a whole album, but of just singles.
Yeah, because it's $1.29 a song single. So you make more than that. But now,
that part.
They don't even do that no more. They done forgot about downloading now. Everything is streaming. I just want to listen to it. You can't even listen to a song if you ain't got internet.
That about a bitch.
And you done paid your money and everything, you know what I mean? Especially when your phone go out.
Guys, if you ever get a chance to see this man live, I suggest you do. I want to take this time to thank everybody in the chat room again. Without you, there is no show, and we appreciate you.
Hit that cash.
Yeah, that's another thing. Hit that Cash App for me, huh? I need some new wheels on my car. The real idea is to send home to Cuba some motherfucking money. So hit the Cash App, guys. And that's what's up, man. You ever feel like an underrated producer? Or do you feel like, nah, man, I got my shit, I'm good?
I mean, to myself, yeah, I'm great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody else, they say, but hey, let the money speak for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't complaining when the check come in, you know what I'm saying? So it's about having passive income.
How about when niggas do these lists? Best producers of all time: Dr. Dre, DJ Quick, DJ Premier, blah blah blah, Marley Marl, Rick Rubin, all this. But you looking and you like, my name ain't there.
Yeah.
You ever feel some type of way?
I mean, it all depends on what part of the world they in.
Yeah.
If they on the East Coast, they down south, so everybody have their own, But hey, I like all of them. I learn from all of them.
True indeed.
Especially Marley Marl.
I mean, I'm used to never being on anybody top 5 MCs, you know what I mean, or rappers or whatever. I'm used to that. So the minute I see that, I go, turn the page. That's some bullshit.
Rapper, that's why they have Kurupt on there. You chop.
Ooh. That's a bad man. Shout out to Kurupt. Like to get you up here in the hot seat one day, homeboy. Yes, indeed, man.
Album coming out, so, don't check him out, Get the work in.
You work with just a lot of people in the game, bro. You got a favorite? Like there's a favorite, not so much about the song that you did, but the way they went about their ethic in the studio, the professionalism, the level of professionalism and shit like that.
I mean, from Jodeci to Tupac, Busta Rhymes, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just
what's it like being in the studio with Busta Rhymes?
Blowing, smoking, having a good time, music banging, coming on with ideas, energetic, having a good time.
Is he as animated as he comes across in the video? Like is he at you all day? Yo, Daz, for real, my nigga, this shit gotta be crazy and all that type of shit.
Yeah, that's Busta Rhymes, that's his character.
So he's like that every.
Yeah, real nigga,
really like that.
Yeah.
I met Busta with Sen Dog one time. Sorry about that, people. I think the homie Biggie stepped on a cord over there, and he's about 17 beers in, and we'll just go ahead and blame it on him. Or it could have been Rob. Rob's back there acting way suspicious. Anyway, we're back with the man Daz. We want to get your last questions in. So if you have any more questions for the man DAZ, now is the time. And we're getting ready to get out of here. I got to respect my man's time. We got to get back in the studio, finish that song that we're doing a video for in a week or two. I want to shout out Rita Carrillo. Shout out to you. Henry and Tess Lima. Shout out to you. You guys buy and support my wine all the time. I appreciate you. Got some questions?
Some shout outs.
Let's go ahead and take some shout outs.
Shout outs.
Gina said, you're back. Mm-hmm. I want to ask that fool really cute. Wow.
Whoa.
Sorry, I didn't read it. Who killed Clock? Okay. Really?
I mean, I watched the City of Lies and movies too, as well as everyone else. I want to know too.
Yeah,
That's what's up. He was a sport, people.
Okay. Daz, next Sunday in Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're going to be rocking. E42 short.
That's what's up.
it says, yo, Daz, how you been doing lately? Alan Collins.
That's a great question, man. A lot of people take that for granted, man. How you doing health-wise and all that? You good?
I mean, health-wise, I'm doing great, man. You know, I keep my faith in God, Jesus Christ, man, and strive for the better. And I always try to keep the hate and malice out of your heart and just try to receive the blessings that's coming in, you know what I'm saying? And just have love smiling.
Yeah.
Having a good time, man.
Indeed. Before I let you go, my G,
This chicken is good.
I want to do a little word association with you before I let you go. Before I cut you loose, young man. Before I cut you loose.
Let me get this money in.
Go ahead. Do your thing. I'm going to say a word, and you tell me the first thing that come to your mind while you like that blizzy.
That is good.
All right? E40.
My homie.
We're going to go Snoop Dogg.
My cousin.
We're going to go... Kid Frost.
The legend.
We're going to say Lakeside.
Phone.
We're going to say Parliament Funkadelic.
The funkiest.
The funkiest. Too Short.
Pim.
Be Real.
Smoke.
Okay, I get it. This is over, people. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody. No. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. No, not yet. Let me see if I got any more. Go ahead, my nigga. It's your show. You go ahead and talk. You tell them what the fuck you want to say.
Assassins, you hear me? Everybody out there, you know. Just happy to be here with Mellow Man Ace. Classic shit. He got some hell of a questions that I love and that y'all love. And y'all just keep logging in. And when y'all want to hear some new shit, y'all come to the Havana Lounge.
Thank you, sir.
Where can we find you?
They want to know where they can get at you at.
At Daz Dillinger, or you can go to thatniggadaz.com.
It's right on your screen, people.
Yeah, at Daz Dillinger. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And I do check the request box.
That's what's up. On that note, man, I want to keep the legend any longer. We're going to have some food for the brother after this. So this is the part where I like to say thank you very much for tapping in on another Thursday edition of the Havana Lounge. And in the words of the great Curtis Mayfield, remember that your dream is your only scheme. So keep on pushing and move on up. Until next week, I'm your man, Mellow Man Ace. This has been Daz Dillinger, the hardest motherfucker I know in the game. Yes, indeed. We'll catch you next time. Catch me next week when my guest... I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to say run.